Actually, we're gonna be going all acoustic. So I got the microphones right here,
Okay.
and yeah. So what'll happen? Yeah. Yeah. So what'll happen is, if you want, we can do it. We can do a check now. I want to make sure that the microphones are in coordination. Yes. Right here. You can sit down. Let me grab another chair. I'll be. So here's the thing, right? So I'm gonna do my quick intro. We have someone. We have Sierra in studio. Blah blah blah. And then what will happen, right? Let me put a chair next to you. Excuse me, please. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna be mic one. All right. I'm gonna be mic one, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna say, we have something like we have Sierra Sakura, here, and blah 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 blah, and then I'm gonna go basically question number one. How's it? So how's your tour so far? You respond doing all that, and question number one is like, at what age did you want to? What was it? At what age did you want to be a music artist? You give me a couple sentences, and I'll run back. Okay, manifest destiny. Destiny's manifest, and that's why you're here. Blah 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 blah. And then I think the next question is about the horizon line.
I think it was about my inspiration.
Oh yeah, okay. Then we'll bounce off of
There's
that.
like a more in-depth question about the tour later, though, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
towards the
okay.
end. You can see how my questions are progressive, right? They come from the intro all the way towards the end. Obviously, I think the last questions, you want to give shout outs, and you can do your shout out thing there, and all your socials and all that stuff. So all right, let me go ahead and make sure this is fall. Let me get a.
Am I singing after we do the questions or first?
Up to you. Either way, we can kind of go with the flow. Did you? I mean, because if you want to go straight to the singing, I mean, it's really up to you. I'm the kind of host that likes to kind of introduce, talk about a little your bio. Maybe towards the middle, question number three, get straight to it.
Okay, so not at first. I won't.
Yeah, you
Okay.
might. Yeah, you might. That'll be too much of a surprise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do
So
it.
yeah, so let's kind of gather up on kind of get like, I guess, getting to know you first, the intro. All right, so I know. Let me. It's Sierra Sakura, right?
Yes.
I don't want to.
Do you want to take
Okay.
a couple pictures?
Yeah. No flash, obviously.
I mean,
Well, I don't want to.
it looks really bad.
Well, because the door's gonna be closed, right?
No, it's gonna be open.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Feel free to. Yeah. So what's gonna happen? So we don't create any feedback.
Is this not gonna hear me?
No. So the lobby speakers. No worries. The lobby speakers is what is being heard on the air. So I have the control speakers on low.
Oh.
So whatever I say here is gonna be transmitted to the speakers and
Okay.
onto the satellite.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Is it okay if my mom takes a few pictures? If there's like a little flash or like, is that gonna mess?
No.
Okay.
This is your show. I just work for you. It's all good.
Okay, I don't mind the flash. Okay. Without it, it like.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take one before we start.
Yeah,
My
sure. Yeah.
With both of us.
Oh, right on.
Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal. I don't like the vertical ones. Take one with my
Is it
phone
on?
also in case. No, I turned it off.
Are you about to talk?
No.
We're just getting a picture.
Okay. Here we go. One. Oops.
Oh, that was fast.
Here we go. 1, 2. Let me get more of the stuff. Did you want to sit too or no?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
There.
There we go.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Hold
three.
on. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Also, should we take the one with flash again?
Sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do this again.
This is good. I have like a mirror. What I look like.
That's actually perfect.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah.
Do you mind if you take a picture of my
Of
phone,
course,
please? Thank
of
you.
course.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
How about you both stand and also,
Right on.
Sure.
yeah, because then I could see more of the
Yeah, the backdrop.
the
There
backdrop.
you go.
Oh, your phone is great. 1, 2, 3. Take one with mine. 1, 2, 3. I'll do one like this for you.
All right,
Let's
thank
get
you.
all this. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So right now, as you as we're transmitting, we're probably we're in your fourth song. I mean, second song right here, right?
Which is what?
Well, I think we're playing Jade right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so 419, maybe roughly around 4:30. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Whatever you think is
Or
good.
are you playing all the songs first?
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of. I guess you can kind of consider this as a music bed. So it's kind of like in the back end, kind of getting all the getting all the equipment ready and stuff.
Okay.
So, but give me 5 minutes and I think we're good to go.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
There was one more file. I don't know if it showed up with the other ones. It might have been at the bottom of the email instead of like with all the other ones.
Do you know what song? Yeah, I just downloaded it right
Mint
now.
Chip Ice Cream. I think it was like in a different like it was displayed differently in the email.
Yeah, I couldn't get that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like M4A, right?
Yeah, I could download it as a.
Okay.
Maybe that's the one you sing. So your live stream on Facebook didn't start yet, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up right now. Thank you.
So, what will the songs be in between the questions then?
Oh, it's gonna be basically yeah, it's gonna be it's primarily more of an instrumental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, it's gonna be primarily instrumental. Or I like to kind of just make it blank. That way, there's more emphasis on the voice. Is that okay?
Wait, I'm confused. Like in between the questions, like, cause the questions you had like laid out like couple here, then like wait like 15 minutes, and there's more. Right? Like it's not just like talking for the whole time.
No. Well, see, that's why we have you performing. So question number one is like I said, at what age? Question number two is who's your inspiration? After that, the question number three is more of the bridge of like, okay, so with our listeners on the road, can we hear a couple songs from you?
Okay.
And then that's when we start jamming.
Okay.
Yeah. How's that?
I was a little confused about the format, I guess, because
Okay.
I didn't see how like the questions would take the full 2 hours.
Well,
And
no.
if I was
If you
only
look at the
singing a few
timeline, yes,
songs.
yeah. Usually the timeline is from 4:30 to 5:30.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, but it's still good because like we can re-loop the songs, for
Yeah.
So is that okay?
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. I think I told people something in my broadcast channel that I might have been wrong about.
No
but
worries, no worries.
I don't think that many people saw it, so.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
All right. Okay, it's attaching.
believe the live stream.
Wait, so will there be a like break in between questions and singing, or are we just gonna go right into it?
Well, we can put a break if you want. Is that
Okay? I just want like a couple minutes to like make sure my voice is ready. Like
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes.
No doubt. Yeah.
I'll just need 5 minutes.
Yeah, just give me the cue. Give me
Okay.
the wraparound, and then we'll.
Unless you want me to just do it now.
No. Well, no.
4:20.
Let me see. This is our live stream camera. How's this look so far?
Looks good.
Okay. Let me go ahead and show you the angles. That way. Okay, so we got this for YouTube pre-recorder, right? As you can see, I'm already here. This is for my laptop pre-record for the YouTube, and then this one right here. Oh, hold on, let me. Yeah, so if you want, I mean, like.
Oh, I see that you went live.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Is it live now?
Yeah, that's right. How's the angle? Is it okay?
Except Sierra's got that big mic in her head.
Oh, yeah, it's the microphone. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of too tight over here.
If you just.
Yeah, so this is what I'll do. Well, you're sitting. Okay, so what I'll do is that when she's performing, I'm gonna lift up the mic. That way.
Oh. Okay.
So the visual now is good, right? So as you can see, from this overhead angle, we have more of a better view here. Yeah. So let me go ahead and show you the. Okay, so this is for this is my iPad. It's a YouTube record. And this is the laptop pre-record. This is an iPad pre-record, and then this right here is my Facebook live stream. So you can see all the mics right here, right? Unfortunately, the way it's kind of set up.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: once I let her start jamming, I'm gonna lift the mic up and I'm gonna step in the back. All right, so.
So that's live streaming up there too?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
this
just,
is yeah.
just a recording.
Yeah, these are all recordings. So what happens, right? Once we're done, I can trim it up a little bit, do all that stuff. So this is my only live stream right here. So how's this look so far? Everything good?
Oh, hold on.
So let me go ahead and.
So this is what I see.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna have an introduction on mic 1. All right.
Oh, Dad's watching her.
All right. There
Oh,
you go.
hi, Daddy. Viewers, are you and Dad?
There you go. There you go. So
Okay.
this is gonna be okay. Your voice. Let me go ahead and.
I'll say hi.
Okay, I'm sending over that other song again real quick. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll try. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna put the instrumental one right now, and then we'll take it from there. Hold on, let me get my questions ready.
Oh my gosh. I'm coughing.
Oh yeah, don't cough.
All right, you ready? All right, you got this. You got this. All right.
1 second. Okay, I sent you a couple more files, and whenever you have time.
Oh, it's relax right now.
I sent
Alright.
3 more songs.
Alright.
Or 4.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just go do an introduction, and then if you wanted to speak or whatever, so it'll be on mic 2. All right. This is mic 3. Just most likely, I think this will be your guitar mic. All right.
Mic 2, this one?
Yeah, it's mic 2.
Okay.
But let me do my intro first, okay?
Okay.
Aloha. Aloha. You're now listening to the Aloha All Over Radio Show, brought to you by your boy DJ Mac on 88.9 FM, KUCI in Irvine. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Sierra Sikora. Very talented music artist, y'all. Why don't you give it up, give it up, give it up?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you. I'm very blessed and honored to have my radio show and to have you as my guest. Long story short, I've been following your music for quite some time, and one thing I always talk about within my show is that take it day by day. Aloha means basically spiritual blessing. So if it's meant to be, it's the aloha all over the world, and it starts with Sierra Sakura.
Well, I'm glad that I was brought here today.
Thank you, thank you. So, how does it feel being on tour? You but obviously you just landed a couple on what yesterday and
I landed this morning in
wow,
LA.
yeah, busy, busy, busy.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Hopefully you remember. Just remember, take it by gig. You know, and you know you don't want to you don't want to get over exhausted. Obviously,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
especially when you're obviously with the history and background. You know, sometimes a lot of these music artists overdo themselves, concert after concert after concert, and yet they have no rest. And the next thing you know, they're too weak to even make it to the next gig. So that's just from my um, experience. But how, how does it feel to be on tour? You know, like is this another day in the office for you or?
Definitely not. I mean, it's a very short tour. It's 3 shows, and I've only done one so far. But so far, it's been so much fun, and I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But it has been a really great time, and my first show in Nashville went super well.
Well, congratulations, Nashville.
Thank you.
That's the home of the blues, you know.
Yeah, it was my first show there.
Yeah, there you go, and it's awesome, you know, and I'm glad. You know, I did have like a questionnaires to ask you, but at what age did you want to be a music artist? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, I have always been involved with music, and I think it was sometime in high school I started wanting to be a music artist in the sense I am now. But growing up, I wanted to be a Broadway actress. That was my first ever dream. So I guess that's a sort of artist in a
Yeah,
way.
well, obviously that's Broadway related, so obviously you have to have the voice, you know, voice
Yeah,
training.
yeah.
So that of course, that is music related, and congratulations, your destiny's been manifested, and you experienced the manifest destiny, and that's what brought you here at
Yeah.
KUCI 88.9, the college radio station of University of California, Irvine.
Yeah, I'm glad I was brought here.
Wow, yeah, I'm just kind of I'm still in shock at the moment, you know. But so like okay, so you had that goal or that vision to become a Broadway artist. Was there like a next step? Like what was step number two?
I think at some point I stopped doing theater as much because I just got busy and I started writing more of my own stuff because it was more of a casual thing I could do at home, and like theater I had to be like in a show, it's a big time commitment, but like writing I could do anytime. And then I realized that I like to perform my own music better than I like to perform other people's stories and music, and I started producing, doing all that kind of stuff, and eventually it led to like, oh, I could actually put this stuff out. Maybe I can make a career out of this. And what initially was like a side quest, like a hobby thing, became now my full like force of what I'm trying
Yeah,
to do.
you know that's a perfect example of how passion can lead you to a full time career.
Hopefully.
And what's good about it too is that you're loving what you do.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I can't imagine like putting this much effort into anything else. So.
Well, it's brought you here, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, one thing that I realize due to the fact that is what artists is what are your influences or like did you know like when you jumped from your Broadway interest into your own songwriting career, are you able to label or no not label but are you able to kind of recognize or acknowledge who was in the beginning? Was it like for example okay like Dolly Parton or was it Jennifer Lopez? I mean you know, obviously they're mainstream artists, right? But I mean can you give us a little hang on that?
Yeah, totally. I've said this a lot, but my first big inspiration was Olivia Rodrigo, and she continues to be an inspiration for me to this day.
Oh,
But
wow, there you go.
yeah, and I have a lot of inspirations. I also always say Conan Gray, Lizzie McAlpine. Definitely, Lizzie McAlpine has been a huge inspiration to me like this last year. But I've found that lately I've been like I'm still inspired by like their music obviously, but I've been more inspired lately by like the artistry behind artists rather than just the music. So like the worlds that people build around their music that makes it into something that people like get really invested in. So Olivia Rodrigo is a really good example of that, but I also get inspired by a lot of small artists, and it's like simple things sometimes, like the crafts that they make, or like making their own album art, collaging it. It's just really cool to involve other mediums and like storytelling into your musical world. So I want to try to do that more.
Well, obviously, Olivia Rodrigo is pretty famous.
Yes, she is.
You know, and yeah, she's up there on top right now, and to have her as one of your inspirations is a blessing, and it's awesome.
Yeah, she is great, and her new album was also just incredible.
There you go, there you go. Speaking about Olivia's album, I wanted to talk to you about your viral hit, Horizon Line.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Horizon.
before I start getting more into it, you know, I was wondering, like, is there a story behind that? First of all, number one, the song name is interesting. Number two, is there a backdrop, or was there a scenario in life that made you want to label a song that you're writing Horizon Line?
Yeah, I think there's like two parts to the backstory, and one is the one that I always tell, which is like, I say in all my reels, like, I actually saw an Instagram reel that said the ocean and the sky never touch, and yet they meet at every horizon. Love always finds a way. I'm sure like a lot of people listening right now have probably heard me say that before. And it's a true story though. I did see that poem, and I was really inspired, but I decided to turn it into something more sad. So the thing about like when I write though is, even if I get inspired by something that's not my life, I have to put my life into it still, and it's not even on purpose. I just like, it's hard for me to write about something that I can't relate to. So there are certain lines in the song that pull from like situations in my life, the way that I feel, and it's definitely not the entire song, but there is a lot of it that is like, it is like that. But that is where the name Horizon Line comes from. It's just where the ocean meets the sky, and they're kind of like star-crossed lovers, I guess. The
Oh
ocean and the
wow, okay,
sky.
I get
Except
it,
the
I get
sky
it.
isn't very good to the ocean in my song.
Well, I get the horizon, where I guess in terms of like spiritual wellness, the horizon is basically the connection between heaven and reality, and it's the gateway there. Speaking about I mean, for all our listeners that are listening on the road, KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, or on live streaming on Facebook.com/Aloha Aloba, maybe we have the honor of performing Horizon Line.
Yes, I can definitely perform it.
All right, let's go for it. So what we're gonna do right now, for all my listeners on the road, in their car, on the dial, or on the live stream, this is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go ahead and get the mics ready, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and play an instrumental just to keep the musical bed going. At the same time, we're gonna get the mics in check. Remember, y'all, this is an exclusive brought to you by your boy DJ Mac on the KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. So please be patient, and we're gonna hear the viral hit song, Horizon Line, y'all. All right, you're now listening to the Aloha Aloha radio show featuring DJ Mac and
Sierra Sakura.
On the Aloha Aloha radio show, Saturday live and exclusive, y'all. Aloha, aloha. All right, so, all right, we have to check what's going on.
So do you want to split up the songs then, like between questions? So like one song, then we do more questions, then the other song.
Yeah. That'll extend a little bit because
Yeah.
we're already on question 3, so
Okay.
it looks.
Just give me a few minutes. I'm just gonna do a quick little.
everything good?
Mhm.
Alright.
Should we test the sound real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, so,
Should I
yeah.
stand up because I feel like the mics don't?
No, it's up to you. This is your preference. However, they can
Oh, I
kind
didn't
of.
know that could go down.
Yeah, so.
That works.
Yeah, look, I mean, so mic 2 is you're gonna be obviously gonna be your voice. I mean, you know, feel free to come in closer. Okay, looks like we're having some difficulty with this iPad, but as you can see right here, we have more coverage. So, all right. And how's the live streaming? Is it good right now? Okay, looks like we're good. Yeah, you're good here. All right. All right, hold on. Okay, so the mics are their position okay, or?
Yeah.
I couldn't see her during the interview, but that's okay.
Mic 3 will probably have to be lower.
Oh,
Is there any way to test? Or I meant like, sorry, the volume will have to be lower.
Yeah. Of course.
Mic 2.
Okay.
Is there any way to like test it to see what it sounds like before it's live? Or?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay,
Once we're live,
well,
we're live. But don't worry, that's kind of.
It's playing out there, right?
Yeah.
Tell us if it sounds bad.
Okay. Wait. This is 2, 2, and 3. Hold on.
Oh, you stopped the music.
Hello.
All right, y'all. It's your boy DJ Mac with the Aloha Aloha Radio. So we're gonna be doing a quick sound check. All right. So just bear with me for a little bit. We're gonna do some sound checks. And after that, Sierra's gonna just go straight to it. All right.
Yay! How's that sounding? Hope that sounds good. Alright. This is my song Horizon Line that I just talked about, and I hope you enjoy it. Time that was my song Horizon Line. And I should probably mention, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Sierra Sakura, and I have music out on all streaming platforms. And that is Sierra Sakura, Sierra Sikora. And I'm actually going to sing one more song of mine that is also out. And this is a song that I wrote about my best friend and how I loved her, but I was also jealous of her. And it was like a weird, like, oh my gosh, you're so awesome, but also I want to be you situation. And it's called Jaded. Voice like honey, but it's always hair like silk. Just being around her is always a thrill. Her wardrobe is to die for. She's social and kind. She doesn't even realize she's perfect all the time. Honored to even know her. I'm here, but everyone wants Jade. Her dark chocolate eyes I see, but I wish it didn't too. Scared you'll get lost in them. And when she smells, I'm hoping that she's not in your view. Wish you'd see me instead. Effortless is the word for her. I'm just a mess. I have everything she has, just slightly less. My best friend, but sometimes I'm jealous now. 'Cause I love her, but I hope you don't. I hate it when you touch her arm, even as friends. 'Cause it's so clear when you touch me, you're uninterested. I wish we talked like you two do so easily. 'Cause when it's us, I wonder if you take me seriously. I notice your lashes and highlights. Would you notice me, or is Jade too bright? Her dark chocolate eyes, but would you look at mine? They're like cinnamon. Can't you get lost in them? And when she smells, everyone within us is the sun. I can't compete with that. Effortless is for her. I have everything she has, but she's a star. My best friend, but sometimes I'm jealous though. 'Cause I love her, but I hope you don't. Don't you see? Please look at me. Am I even your type? What am I not doing right? In the case that you like her, just turn off the light and pretend that we're alright. She's unattainable, I am untainable. Look at me. Can't help but feel that I'm just a third wheel, so I'll stick to my dreams. Her dark chocolate eyes I see, but I wish you didn't too. Scared you'll get lost in them. And when she smells, I'm hoping that she's not in your view. Wish you'd see me instead. Effortless is the word for her. I'm just a mess. I have everything she has, just slightly less. My best friend, but sometimes I'm jealous of. 'Cause I love her, but I hope you don't. That was my song Jade, and again, that's also out everywhere now, and my name is Sierra Sakura, so you can find both those songs, Jade and Horizon Line, out on all streaming platforms.
Wow, I'm loving it, y'all. This is an exclusive Aloha live and direct here at KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. I wanted, may I ask about that story, Jaden, right?
Jade, yeah,
Jade.
Jade.
Do you still talk to your best friend?
Yes. And the song was a little bit dramatic. I will say, like, I didn't quite feel as strongly as I wrote about in the song. It was more just like a heat of the moment type of writing thing, where after I was done, I was like, oh, this song is a little dramatic, but I like how it came out, and we are still friends.
Well, that's good. That's good because first off, to have a friend, to write a song about a best friend, they kind of have to realize too that's some record breaking stuff. That's some heartwarming stuff.
Yeah.
I wish someone wrote a song about me, DJ Man, but no, I'm just a regular kind of guy, and for you to be, to write a song, Jade, in regards of your best friend, wow, she must feel very blessed.
I don't know. I think she liked the song, but she was also like, oh, like, you're jealous of me? That's kind of weird. But I guess it was also a very specific situation. I wasn't just like generally like, oh, I want to be you. It was kind of like I had convinced myself that the person I liked her. And that wasn't true. So she also was like, girl, you're just crazy. So, yeah. But she knows like that it's not like actually like, oh my gosh, I want to be so bad. Because that, I feel like that would be a little weird.
Yeah, I do agree. Obviously, as a things about a music artist, we kind of see things different. And to kind of write a song about a situation, that's kind of like that's just one song. So obviously, the best thing about it is like number one, you and your best friend are still talking, and number two is like hey, it must feel kind of cool, to be inspired by friendship,
Yeah.
to apply that scenario to the song. So I may have already asked this question, but your touring life, obviously you're at KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. Did you want to oh, let me just get straight to it. Obviously you're in the middle of a tour, but where can our audiences in Orange County or even LA or even in the Inland Empire or even in the Bay or even in Chicago, where can they see you when you're in LA? Can you give any specifics?
Yeah, I actually do have a show coming up this Tuesday, July 14th. It's my first show in LA, and it's at the Mint. It's part of a series I put together, a little tour called Sierra's Summer Series. And
Oh.
yeah, so what I did was I wanted to play on tour, and my options were to either like try to get booked at festivals, a support tour, or headline. And I was like, well, it's kind of hard to get booked for these other things, and I don't know if I'm big enough to headline yet. So I decided to take it upon myself to like book these collab shows with some other artists that I'm friends with or like mutuals with. So I reached out to some people I followed on Instagram that followed me, and I was like, hey, you want to play a show together? And I put together these 3 little bills in New York, LA, and Nashville. So that is what the show is, and the theme is Pixie Party. So everyone's gonna dress up as like a fairy, and it's gonna be so cute. So the Mint, July 14th in LA, and I'm on first. My set is at 7:45. Doors are at 7. So make sure to get there early to see me.
Okay, so remember, y'all, the Mint. For specific directions, you may want to Google Map the Mint, LA.
Yes.
All right, it's very, obviously, like I'm pretty sure the line's gonna get pretty crowded. All right, make sure you Google Map the Mint, LA, and you're gonna hear it live and direct. And one thing about that, I want to add to a different note. So that's a cool thing in terms of collaborations. May I ask, do you have a tour manager?
I don't. I like booked all the shows just by emailing venues.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a manager or a booking agent, so that was kind of why I was like, well, I need to figure something out to do. So I did it with a little bit of help from some of the other artists, but yeah.
Wow, that's cool. The reason why I want to bring that is because obviously that's you're kind of like an all around performing artist slash CEO slash booking manager,
Yeah,
all the above,
I
right?
think of myself that way too.
Yeah. So I mean, when you see Sierra Sakura, she's just not a performing artist. She's like the whole operations of her own touring. Back in my day, there was a time you had to have a manager because obviously they're the ones that pinpoint where to go, who to talk to, how much, etc., etc., etc. But in today's social media world, it's much more efficient, much more easier, and much more direct. And speaking about being a direct too, it's like that's how, in essence, I was able to get an invite for you to come over here. Obviously, within the KUCI platform, right? I'm one out of many artists, and one thing about our in-house KUCI network, we communicate via email. And first off, I'd like to say thank you for responding to my email because that reply wouldn't have been able to be happen unless my program director told me about that. So we have our internal communication, and it's a blessing like this to where we we you know, like obviously right now it's technically summertime, so it was meant to be. And I'd like to give a special shout out to the program manager, the music manager, all the people involved within the KUCI network to make today's show possible. With that being said, would it be okay we play one more song?
Yeah, totally. Real quick though, I just wanted to shout out the other artists that I'll be playing with. There will be Heather LaRose, Sequoia, and Jenny Nuo, and they are all California-based artists, like also small artists, similar in platform to me, and it's gonna be a really great show. Very like pop, but also like hints of folk with my set, and then hints of like jazzy, classy with Sequoias. So it's gonna be a super fun night of music.
Well, there you have it, y'all. You know, that's the cool thing about touring these days. You know, just go strictly email, and then from then on, it'll be forwarded to whoever's in charge of that day, that event, that music video, and then we can go ahead and you know, go straight to it. And that's a cool thing too. And just like I mentioned the storyline before, it's like one email can send you to an infinite way of possibilities. So once again, thank you. So I guess what we'll do right now is we'll go into a music bed and get you ready, and then you can you can rock on.
I'll play a few more songs. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
There you go. There you have it, y'all. Live and direct from the KUCI station, the Aloha All Over Radio exclusive, y'all, with your boy DJ Mac and
Sierra Sakura.
That's right, that's right, that's right. You're now listening to the Aloha All Over Radio Show, brought to you by your boy DJ Mac on 88.9 FM, KUCI in Irvine. Aloha, aloha.
Alright, so this next song is one of my recent releases, and it's a song that I wrote about how I don't like the taste of mint chocolate chip, but I once had a first kiss that tasted like it, and I like that, so I made an exception there, and this song is called Mint Chip Ice Cream. was my song Mint Chip Ice Cream, and that's another one that's out everywhere now, again, under my name, Sierra Sakura, on all streaming platforms. And before I forget, I also want to mention that, like I said, I have the show at the Mint in LA this Tuesday, the 14th. And that is going to be a 16 plus show, so anyone under 16 can't get in. And I was like, so many of my fans are under 16, so I decided that I'm going to do another event, which is actually tomorrow. So I have an all ages free meet and greet in West Covina tomorrow, and that is at Cafe 86 West Covina. So you can look up that address, just Cafe 86 West Covina, and it is at 3 p.m. completely free, all ages, and just east of LA. So, and I will also be playing different songs at that meet and greet. I'll be doing a mini set and then just taking pictures, meeting people, talking, doing a Q&A. There will be merch. So I'll be singing different songs though at the meet and greet than I will be at the Mint. So you should come to both, you know, to get the full experience. But I hope that you can make it to one of them to see me. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll sing one more song. Is it okay if I tell a quick story real quick about tour? Because we were talking about it earlier, and I realized, like I said, oh, tour's been really good. But I actually have a bit of a funny story from this morning and last night. So what happened was we were supposed to fly out of Nashville back to Chicago and then come to LA, and it was supposed to be like, okay, we'll get back to Chicago around like 6, so we'll get a good night of sleep, then we'll leave the next morning at 7 in the morning. And our flight was supposed to like we were supposed to leave we had a layover in Detroit, and we were supposed to leave at 8, so I guess not 6, sorry. But we had a 3-hour delay, so we ended up being stuck until almost midnight, and we got back to Chicago at 1 in the morning instead of whatever was supposed to be 8 p.m. I guess. And then so we were really tired, and then we're going to baggage claim, and we're like, where's my guitar? And it turned out that my guitar was in fact not in Chicago. It was left in Detroit. So that was a whole thing, and I was like, of course, it's the one bag out of all our bags that got left. We managed to get it sorted out, but it was of course this all happens on this day, right before I need it for my interview tomorrow. And yeah, we didn't get that much sleep, but we made it, and I got my guitar. They got it sent here in the nick of time, literally. So yeah, super fun story. This next song will be my last one, I think. I'm not completely sure. I think it will. And it's one of my other popular songs, Horizon Line. It's a song that I wrote about how I write letters to my future self. And I always ask myself all these questions, what's happening? Did this get better? And I expect myself to be all knowing, almost like a goddess. But then when I read them again, I realize that I'm still the same girl, and not all that much has changed. I mean, a lot has changed, but my mindset, I am the girl I've always been. So this is a song about that, and it's called Dear Athena. And again, my name is Sierra Sakura. You can find all my music out. So this is Dear Athena by Sierra Sakura. Dear Athena, oh the wise answers lie behind your eyes. Tell me what becomes of me, my sweet goddess. Dear Athena, by your grace, give me solace in this place, in the labyrinth where I'm trapped in the same pathways. Being chased, it looks like me, the parts that I need to see. Athena, tell me everything's alright. that was my song Dear Athena. And one more time, my name is Sierra Sakura, and all these songs I've sang are out on all streaming platforms, and you can find me SIERRASIKORA, any streaming platform, also on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to follow me. So I'd really appreciate any support.
Wow, I'm very blown away due to the fact like your songs are. Oh, I don't want to choke up a little bit, but they're like chapters of a diary.
Yeah, that is pretty
Yeah,
much what it is.
no. I mean, obviously, when you're performing, you're here solo, but I'm only like a couple feet away, and you know the beauty of the songwriting is like something you see like in a diary.
I do like to write my songs on paper. I have like a songwriting book. It's actually full right now. But what I do is like I flip to a random page and start writing. So it's like really disorganized and I don't know where anything is. And now it's full, so I need a new one. But a lot of my songs are also inspired by diary entries I have in a neater journal that I
Yeah,
keep.
I guess personal journal or what have you. But wow, I'm blown away. Dear Athena is kind of like as if I were to sit down and watch a movie. It's like right in front of me.
I
And
appreciate that. Someone
no,
should put it in a movie. If anyone listening in here is a filmmaker, please hit me up to put it in a movie.
that is right. I wanted to your songwriting techniques, right? I mean, this is all there. I mean, just like how we mentioned 2 questions ago about you being your own boss operation.
Yeah.
I mean, so the songwriting is straight from you. There's no. I mean, are there a collab writing? I guess these days.
All of my songs that are out, I've written by myself, and there's like one of them that I co-produced with a friend, but I also produce all my own music, so they're all by me, and I have some of my friends play instruments on my tracks too, but like I'd say 90% of the song is just coming from me. I've done a couple collaborations, like I actually shout out to my friend's band. Many of my friends are in this band, Lackadays. I actually have a song out with them I co-wrote, which was one of my first times co-writing, and it was great. And then I've done a couple other things that like haven't led to anything yet, but I am looking to co-write more hopefully because it breaks me out of my writer's block. And also that song that I did with Lackadays is called While I'm Still Alive, so check that out too.
Yeah, obviously in today's network musical world, obviously the more collabs you get, the more fast response. I don't want to mention any artists, but they're out there. I mean, Swifty, Jennifer Lopez. Obviously, they have teams. They have songwriting teams. So obviously, you're on. You to do all that stuff is like natural stuff. Now, just imagine like a natural force. Just imagine working with Olivia, Britney Spears, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be climbing up to that higher heights. So as a DJ, as a music engineer, I can already see the future potential of what you have.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm very blessed. For that's the reason why you're here. Within our KUCI communication, and that's the reason. I mean, you're so talented. You have your skills are so versatile. It started off with it just started off with Broadway, just a simple octave learning, but all of a sudden you branched out to be your own boss, your own artist, your own operating machine, and that's what brought you here, straight out of Chicago.
It was an overtime process. Yeah, I've definitely been like building up at it, and it hasn't been like an overnight thing. Like I think a lot of people are like, oh, overnight success, but like overnight success takes years to reach.
Yeah, I don't want to mention any popular artists. Yeah, it's a step-by-step process.
Yeah,
and one thing too is that obviously a street thing is kind of chase that money, chase that gold, but I think in the end, and that's why I'm here, love what you do and do what you love.
Yes,
and
I agree.
And what will happen is it'll come to you. I've learned in life to keep myself around a supporting and loving network. And obviously, you have bumps and bruises within that path, but as long as you can kind of get over that hump, I think everything will be all right.
Yeah, I like to think so. I like to think that I kind of just like, there's no like manual of what to do or like
Exactly.
set
I wish there was. It would have
road.
been easier,
Yeah,
right?
like no one tells me what to do, so I kind of just do what feels best, and I trust that like if I'm making music that means something to me, like I've been told like just keep making what you're making and it will attract the right people. So I've been doing that.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so you were talking, okay, so let's go ahead and repeat your tour again. I know you
Yes,
repeated it, but
yes.
let's give a quick reminder for those that are actually listening on the road, in the car, on the dial, 88.9 FM, KUCI in Irvine, or via the TuneIn app by going to www.kuci.org. What will happen is it'll make you download the TuneIn app to where you can listen to KUCI 24/7, 365 all the time. We got Sierra Sakura in the building right now. Obviously, we are playing live singles from her singles that she's gonna be playing on tour. So speaking of tour, July 14th at the Mint, right?
Yes, the Mint, and it is Pixie Party, so wear something fairy themed. Or if you want to, you don't have to, but it would be really fun if everyone looked magical. And I'm on first. The doors are at 7 p.m. and I'm on at 7:45, so make sure to get there early.
There you go. And you were talking about, okay, so that meet and greet. Can you be
Yes.
more detailed?
Yes, so I have a meet and greet tomorrow, 2 days before the actual show, because the show is 16 plus. So the meet and greet is all ages and it's also free. It's at a cafe, Cafe 86 in West Covina, which is just east of LA, and it is at 3 p.m. So 3 p.m., Cafe 86 West Covina, all ages free, and I'll be doing a mini set of songs different from the songs I'll be singing at the actual show, and just meeting people, Q&A, taking pictures, merch, stuff like that. So yeah, hope you can make it out to see me. I would really appreciate any support from anyone listening. Also, I didn't do like a full introduction of myself, but my name's Sierra Sakura, and I'm a 20-year-old artist from Chicago, completely independent, don't have management, label, booking agent, or anything, and I'm on a little tour, so anything that anyone does to support me is just really appreciated. Even if that's just going and checking out one of my songs after this interview's over, I'd really appreciate that.
That's right, y'all. For those that are actually listening on the road or on TuneIn app, show your support. I need you to go to the meet and greet on July 14th.
July 12th.
I'm sorry, July 12th.
Yeah, and the 14th is the show at the Mint.
Okay, okay.
Yay.
Before what we proceed, did you want to give any special shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, I'll shout out the artists again that are going to be on the show. So, like I said, I put together this little tour of collab shows with me and some other artists I was mutuals or friends with. So, at this show, we have Heather LaRose, Jenny Nuo, and Sequoia, and they are all California based artists and all pop. I'm pop folk. Heather LaRose and Jenny Nuo are pretty like pop, and then I would say Sequoia is kind of like jazzy, classy pop. So it'll be a good mix, but definitely something to go to if you're a fan of Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Leve, Gracie Abrams. That you will love this show because we encapsulate those artists all together, I would say. So shout out to them for doing the show with me and also just for making great music. Also, shout out to my mom for coming on this tour with me. She's actually in the other room and she just waved. So, yeah, shout out to my mom and to all those artists. And shout out to all of you guys listening. If there's anyone that knows who I am already and isn't like just discovering me right now, if you're a fan of me and you're listening, shout out to you. I really appreciate you for being on the stream this long because I know it's been a long interview, but I hope you've been enjoying it.
Well, there you have it, y'all. Sierra Sakura, straight out of Chicago. I'm very blessed and honored for you to be here. Remember, the Mint, LA, and the Cafe 86, y'all. Make sure you Google map those directions because I can guarantee you, I see a very long career within Sierra Sakura. Artists like you don't come around that much. No, I've been in the music business for far too long, and don't get me wrong, music artists come and go, but Sierra Sakura is here to stay. So make sure y'all go to the meet and greet.
Yes.
And check her out, y'all. All right. Yeah. With that being said, I'd like to give a special shout out to those that are actually listening on Facebook.com/Aloha Aloha. Thank you for all my live stream watchers. Remember, please add, like, and subscribe, y'all, because without you, there is no me. Especially, you can also add the KUCI page at facebook.com/KUCI889. What'll happen is it'll get you the like the up-to-date information with regards of anything, the operations, the DJs, and all that. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna play. We're going to conclude with Sierra Sakura. Meanwhile, we're gonna play some Hawaiian music, just as a closing. With that being said, y'all, kick back and relax because you're still listening to the Aloha All Over Radio Show, brought to you by your boy DJ Mac and
Sierra Sakura
on 88.9 FM, KUCI Irvine. Aloha, aloha. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So.
Thank you.
Is there anything else we're?
No. Before you go, can I get some shout outs on my cameras, please?
Yes.
All right, there you go. Yeah, if I can have a shout out on this laptop camera first.
What should I say?
Yeah, just say thank you, DJ Mac. Thank you for every.
Okay.
Thank you, DJ Mac. KUCI FM. You're now watching the Aloha All Over TV show on KU. Yes.
Okay.
So let me go ahead.
Thank you so much, DJ Mac, for having me on the KUCI Aloha Aloha show, and you're now watching the Aloha Aloha TV show.
Thank you. Can you do it for this one?
Yeah. I was looking at that one.
What about this one?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, DJ Mac, for having me on KUCI Radio, and you're watching the Aloha Aloha TV show.
All right, this is for your live stream, as you can see.
Hello, live stream. I think it's my dad and my uncle and
There
my
you go.
mom. So, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you very much, my live stream watchers. We're going to conclude at the moment, so if anything, just tune in to the app, and I'll see you soon. You're now watching the Aloha Aloha TV show with your boy DJ Mac on 88.9 FM, KUCI Irvine. Aloha, aloha. All right. Thank you for everything.
Yeah,
Okay, can we have pictures in the lobby, please?
Yes.
All
Are
right.
we done on air?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Sounds good. Is there any way you could see how many people were like on air?
I would have to check the numbers. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, I would have to check the numbers. Yeah, we do have like a. Hold on, let me just double click something for a minute, and then we'll take it from there.
I didn't get to send out the times and everything. So it won't be like full whack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, also it was like kind of confusing because I said 4 and then it started at 4. So people might have gone.